Right, so let's check out what's going on with CALO. So this is a cryptocurrency I haven't covered before. You can see this is the CALO token. I found this because I was going through the top move to earn tokens. If you click on my channel today, we are going to be going through GMT, Gene, Move, GST, Dose, DFIT, Yeti Coin, Virtual. We've just been through Step, and now we're moving on to CALO. So I'm checking out all of the top move to earn tokens, and the aim of this is to try and find a undervalued gem, potentially that could be CALO, that could do a move similar to what GMT did and yield us a ungodly amount of yield. So let's check out what we've got going on with CALO in the tokenomics and the website, and then we will jump into the chart. So the tokenomics, somewhat interesting. You can see the market cap is around 7 million. However, this is the self-reported market cap. There is not a plethora of data on the existing circulating supply either, because it is waiting to be confirmed. So we are kind of sitting in limbo right now. However, this does have a low market cap, and my aim of this is to try and capitalize on the bubble that I think is soon to take place on the move to earn tokens, meaning that a lot of these could rise exponentially within the next coming weeks and months or so. I want to make sure I have a good few picks in my bag and hopefully capitalize on this big move that we're going to be seeing. So like I said, not a lot to see in terms of the market cap. Coming over to their website, this is very akin to what is going on with Green Metaverse tokens. So they're in beta, launching in May right now, and as you can see here, you can download them on the Google Play Store, the App Store. Just like Steppen, it's a move to earn game. You can equip yourself an NFT sneaker and start the game by morning. By those daily activities like walking, running, jogging, you can easily earn Fit and CALO tokens. So very interesting stuff here. If we go down, you can see they've got a plethora of different challenges. So you basically mint a sneaker, you go on these challenges or these runs, and you earn tokens, and then you get them back, and then you can either buy more sneakers or you can exchange them for whatever you want. So like I said, this is really the exact same as what is going on with Steppen. Their team is fully doxed as well, which is good. They have some interesting backers, and they have a lot of partners. This one the most notable. So yeah, I mean that's really all you've got from their website. Very, very simple. I would like to check out their app at some point, but yeah, their beta is launching in May. So if we come over to the CALO app, you can, or if we come over to CALO on Dex Screener, unfortunately this is not available on TradingView. Most of these move to earns are just on Dex Screener. It is unfortunate, but we do have to work with what we've got. So if we take a price range, I want to see how much we moved up. Wow. Okay, so this is the #1 mover that I have found so far. This seems to have a decent amount of potential. This went up over 3,000%. You can currently see we're coming down to a region of support, and depending on how you want to draw this, I'll probably draw it from the candle bodies. There's more touch points and it seems more legit. You can kind of see we're in a rising wedge pattern right now. I definitely think that we are going to see explosive movement coming for CALO. However, we do want to make sure that we're not going to buy this as this rug. So let's draw some Fibonacci's, see how well the uptrend is being supported as of now. From the bottom to the top, you can see we had a push up, we came back down. Well, if you're drawing it from here, we had an impulse, we came down to your 618 Fibonacci, we then made a new high, so we've got a new fib in town. Drawing this over to the top, we moved to the top, came back down and back tested the 0.5 Fibonacci. So we're exponentially building support as we move up in this uptrend for CALO. So I defo like what we're seeing right now. I think even a move up to the top of this channel would be a crazy, crazy return. Yeah, it would be a 60% return just to get to the top of the channel. Now, I'm not going to draw from the previous high, but from where we previously topped out down to our low, I'm drawing this from this low, not to this one, because it wouldn't make sense if I'm drawing from this low to this high. You can see this would bring us all the way up to potentially the 1.618 Fibonacci. And like I said, I'm looking for good returns on these move to earn tokens, because I do believe that we need to capitalize on this bubble. I definitely think a bubble is in play for the move to earns, and that doesn't mean they can't move up exponentially in the short term, because that is what I'm saying I think they're going to do. I think they're going to have huge blow off tops, and then they're probably going to die out in the next year or so. That is just my opinion. You can see this increase up to the 1.618 would potentially bring us up to this previous high that we saw on PancakeSwap. So very interesting stuff. It does seem to have a cheap market cap, so I imagine this could have a decent rally. However, I've said this in a lot of my altcoin videos, we have a Federal Reserve meeting coming in between the 3rd and the 4th of May. In the next 3 or 4 days or so, we will have a decision on what is going on with this. In my opinion, I'm definitely going to sit on the sidelines for a lot of these. Out of all the top move to earns I've checked out so far, Yeti Coin is the only one that I'm planning on picking up. Out of all the others, they all do look good, don't get me wrong, or most of them look good. However, Yeti Coin, which I did make a video on, seems to be very promising. So I like what we're seeing with Yeti Coin. CALO is a decent setup, don't get me wrong. I would like to see a confirmed bottom here. If we do have a bottom, you could see we could potentially W out, and then this could definitely carry us enough momentum to get to our price target up here, the 1.618. Like I said, we are waiting to have that bounce. I think once we do have this bounce and once it's confirmed, CALO could definitely be something that I plan on entering in myself. Until then, I will be sitting on the sidelines waiting for a bounce to come in. So if you do like this content where I go through the top move to earn tokens and try and find a coin like GMT Steppen that could have a potential face tear and a huge move to the upside, then let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below. I'll be happy to continue doing this every now and then. Like I said, my aim for this today was really to try and find you know, your next potential 10, 100x opportunity. Yeti Coin seems like it could be one of those. There are a few others that have really nice setups with a lot of good returns. However, CALO is coming in on the lower end of the risk to reward ratio for this one. I do honestly think this could do a face tear. You know, 2.618 wouldn't be out the question, a 260% move. However, there have been a few others that I have looked at that do have a slightly cheaper market cap. For example, Yeti Coin is like 3 million. So, you know, this could, you know, rally 2 to 3x and then only be the price of CALO. And I think Yeti has some interesting stuff going on. Like I said, I am just going through all the move to earns and trying to find the best opportunities. CALO doesn't seem to have the best risk to reward setup. However, judging by any crypto's terms, like if we weren't just looking at the move to earns, I would say CALO seems like a very interesting project. And if we remove this price tool that we've got from the top, we're building support as we go. I mean, since this recent impulse, we've seen a huge influx of volume. Even if it is selling volume, volume is volume. I'd like to see more volume, bullish volume coming in to move the price back up. But like I said, I imagine we'll be coming back up to the top of this channel, another 60% increase. I'm personally not looking to pick up CALO. There are a few others that I have my eyes on, but if we do have a strong bounce coming in for CALO in the next couple of days, if we do something like this, and then, you know, by the 4th or 5th of May, the Fed meeting is done and all of the other move to earns are moving, I will be putting some money in CALO, and I think these price targets would be a drop in the bucket. I think CALO could definitely blow a lot of people out the water with their expectations on price targets. So that's all I've got for CALO. Definitely seems like one of the more interesting move to earns. However, there are a few other setups, let's just say, that I have noticed in my other top move to earn coins that do seem like they do want to outperform CALO at some point. However, I think it is important to make sure that we are diversified, so CALO could definitely be one of the ones that I pick up if we do have a confirmed bounce here. That is all I've got for CALO. As of now, I'm sitting on the sidelines. I will update you if I do anything different. If you do enjoy these videos where I cover new cryptos, new move to earn tokens, and look for that next opportunity where we could have a huge rally, let me know. You know, I'm happy to do this research for you, jump into the charts, let you know what I think, as long as you guys are providing good feedback and letting me know that you want to see more of this. This is all I've got for you. As always, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion on the market, and as always, cowboy out. Peace.